Hello there, everyone. Back with some DC news, and this is about the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad. Now, it seems that David Ayer, who made the Suicide Squad 2016 one, the first one, came out in Twitter, like now known as X, and said that, yeah, James Gunn has promised him, the co DC Studios chairperson promised David Ayer that one day the Ayer version of the Suicide Squad will be released. Now, when and where and how it will be released, will it be a Max, previously HBO Max exclusive, or in theaters? We don't know that yet. But what we do know is the Ayer cut was a lot different than the version that was shown in theaters. Just like Justice League and Zack Snyder's Justice League, where Justice League was heavily changed, and like to me it was completely different movie. And David Ayer has been campaigning that his version of the Suicide Squad was also a lot different from the one we got in theaters. This also showed that the previous regime of Warner Brothers, they were very hindsighted, and every time, they got a bit scared, they would change the vision of the writer directors fully. And I do trust in James Gunn. He is the creative person, in the creative head uh, of the DC studios, while Saffron is more of the technical producing side. And I do trust James Gunn that he gave a promise that he would release it, and I'm sure that one day he would release it. Now, this won't be the same. This won't generate the same, uh, what do you say, demand like the Zack Snyder Justice League one did, but this one still has a lot of demands. And David Ayer, who I think put a lot in this movie, deserves his version to be seen, because it would be a lot of good than the version that we got in theaters, just like the Justice League one. And this won't coincide with James Gunn's shared universe as well. That's DCU. That will be a fully rebooted one, different than this one. So I see no harm being done if the movie is almost fully complete. And according to Ayer, the movie doesn't need any reshoots or anything. His version is actually fully complete, and it can be released. So yeah, there you go. James Gunn promising David Ayer that one day his version will be released. And I think it won't be a theatrical one, of course. It will be a straight to Max thing. But hey, I'm up for it. I would love to see the Ayer version. There were so many things that came out, so many images that were not incorporated in the theatrical version, which makes me think this is going to be a Zack Snyder's Justice League situation itself, and it'll be a completely different movie. So, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments.